Hi, I'm Amy of Amy Groff Fine Art, and today I want to show you how I did this blurry bokeh background in Prismacolor colored pencils. Okay, so a little bit of background about this and about me using Prismacolors. I haven't used colored pencils before doing this in about 15 years. I never liked them. I always thought they looked like crayons. Like I guess I just didn't know how to use them properly. So as I've been learning and as I've been growing my skills and everything, I came upon an artist on YouTube. She goes by the name of Lapse, and she is absolutely amazing. If you go into my thing down here, into what I subscribe to, you'll see her. She's amazing, and she does awesome stuff with colored pencil. I'm like, okay, that's something that I need to do. I have to do that because it looks so cool. So luckily I still had my entire set of Prismacolors from 15 years ago. So this is the background that I have done so far, and now on to my tutorial. Okay, so here I am starting out laying in some yellow colors. I don't know the exact name of the yellows I was using. Some browner yellows and some yellower yellows. So I'm working on a smooth Bristol vellum paper. That's what I had on hand, and it was working pretty well. So you just saw me go over what I had laid in the background with some odorless mineral spirits to really blend out what I had put in. I'm laying the color in with really small circles and sort of scribbles, no straight lines or anything, because I don't want to see any of that. I want it to blend out smoothly. So I had just put a little bit of odorless mineral spirits on my brush, got the extra off on a rag, and then I'm blending over. Here you see me doing that with the green that I just laid in there, blending that into the yellow. And between each layer, I wait for it to dry. It doesn't take long for the mineral spirits to dry, but you do need to wait for that. You don't want to be putting a pencil on top of wet paper, or else you'll damage the tooth of the paper. Now I'm just laying in some more of my darks. I started with light colors, and now I'm moving into darks. It's much easier to darken up anything you need to in colored pencil than lighten it. Now, having said that, I should have used masking fluid for some of my bright spots in the background that I had accidentally gone over with some dark color, and I want them bright again, so you'll see me fight the paper to get that bright later on. And I'm just continuing layering in some greens and some browns and just really trying to darken up those darks. I want it to get almost black, but I don't want to start with straight black, or else it'll look really flat, and it just, yeah, you get deeper colors if you layer more colors than just black. So here I'm going in, putting in some lights. I have a cool gray color. It's actually cool gray 10%, I think is what that exact Prismacolor is called. And I'm laying that one in because I want to go with some white then on top of that. I just really want to lighten up some of these spots. And again, in the future when I do something like that, I'm going to either be more careful or put some masking fluid around there to really block out the white parts of the paper so I don't cover it up. And again, these are Prismacolors. It's what I had on hand. I wouldn't buy them now. If you don't have colored pencils, I would recommend actually different ones. But these are what I had, and I didn't want to go buy a whole new set because I wanted to see if I liked this blending and everything first, which I really had a lot of fun doing the background. So I'm really looking forward to going on to the raven itself. So here I'm going around with the straight white, and I'm really pushing on that, well, fairly hard. The rest of the background is very light hand. I'm not pushing hard at all. If you push hard, you're going to really smooth out the surface of the paper, and you're not going to be able to blend and put more layers on top. So a really light hand as I put these layers on and then blend with the odorless mineral spirits. So I think I just put my first coat of black in there to really darken that up. Now I am pushing hard with this white and yellow. I'm getting some rays of light in there that are shining from behind the raven there. So, and I got this reference photo from Pixabay, and then I edited it in Pixlr and to get this awesome background that I really loved, and everything. So here it is, the finished background. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, leave any comments if you have any questions, and tell me what colored pencils you like to use. And these crickets you hear in the background, they're not in your head. My studio is in our basement, and we have a family of crickets down here right now. so they keep me company.